Got some more light back up in here, boys. We're now going to head back to apparently where David had died. Or head over. Yeah, mind you. My fist game set up right. Probably should have gotten a drink before this, but you know. Of course I did. I meant to do that. Not that. It's pure spice.
Over here, kid. It's this way.
Ah, so this is where he had trucked through, literally trucked through all of this. Yeah. Then tried to climb over a pile of walkers.
Oh my God. Poor David.
There's a side.
Poor Gabe.
He got shot in the side of the head.
I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to...
He talked about this every day. What to do when he died.
Yeah, he was bitten on the side of the... Yeah, he was bitten on...
He was convinced it would happen
neck.
in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Then be happy, David. You got what you wanted.
More than you realize. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him.
Yeah.
Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
To him, he only had one role to play in this whole... In this whole world. He felt like he only had one true meaning, and seems to have led to his death. It's very sad like that.
We should
considering
probably
he's
say
trying.
something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying him back that $10. Do you want to say something?
I'm so curious to know what would happen if I went after David. Would Kate have done it? I do believe there's
Let's
a
go.
Kate dead ending because, you know, thumbnail and all that stuff. She left the wedding ring. A dark victory. Very true, very true. 3 days later. Are we under control of Richmond now? Where is Joan? Mari Leonard, or whoever that is. Don't know who that is, don't know who that is. Oh, I know who that is. It's Badger, isn't it? Know who that is. Don't know who that is. Miss you too very much. You win. Be forever in our hearts. Forever in our hearts, be strong. Don't know who that was. I think... Ah, yeah, that was Conrad and Francine. Ah, so these all characters from the game that I haven't seen all the way through. May you rest in peace.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
think that photo needs to be a little bit lower, but okay. So we take control of this place now, eh?
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
Yeah.
Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
I'd see
You
why
don't
not.
think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
So yeah, we're under control of Richmond now, eh? Are we? No, wait, are we in control? Like, I'm still going
We'll be
with
up
the
there
fact-
before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
I mean, if we have control of Richmond, it would make sense, but I don't know how this would play out if I were in control. Or not if I were. This is only chapter 4. Still have 5 and 6 to go. We're on 5. Just don't know where 6 is. Well, everything's back to peace now.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We lost a lot. We may have helped fix things, but there was a cost to it all.
There usually is, unfortunately.
Yes.
I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
Yeah.
Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
No, it doesn't. Alright. Gabe's happy. Everyone's happy. Clem's happy. Or Clem's gonna go after AJ.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi.
I know.
I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Oh, what a very quick 4th chapter. I've never seen it go so quick. Come here. Ah, yes, I remember.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least, to have someone to talk to. Even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
You were, and in fact...
I can't stop thinking about it.
You
Did you love
probably
him?
weren't.
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
Just keep trying. Loss gives you strength.
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
Wow.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Come on now.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
What to open up the gate and let her out. Alright. This has been an interesting season. And I probably got one of the best endings too. I know there's multiple endings. Like seriously, a huge amount of endings to this. I think, or a good amount anyways. Depending on my actions of this final episode, I do believe, if I remember. And the actions beforehand. And I'll be interested to see those. But, you know, I don't know if I will or not. At least Kate's alive. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy that Kate's fine and alive. Yeah, the dawn breaks. What were those last two chapters, though? Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night of your father's death. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain... Okay, after he turned, so he got bitten when? Your experience with Kate was mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard, rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate you wanted the future with her, and you told her you wanted to start. Your experience with Gabe was carrying. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay for the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighbor's friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after her. You reassured Tripp, promising you wouldn't cause any trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Tripp's back to get into the kill. Finally, you picked Tripp to live, but Joan shot him. You took Eleanor on her offer to sneak away on horses to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to the incident residence against Joan. You forgive Eleanor for betraying you. What happened to Joan? What happened to Joan? Oh no, Ava. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the new frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed David's solidarity. Ah, yes, I remember. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection. And Lingard told you AJ's the case shortly before dying. Ah, yeah, I shot Conrad, I remember. You coached Conrad through Francine. Oh, wait, you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Wow. Jesus. When you meet him, you trusted Jesus and you didn't bind his hands. Then you promised to always do the right thing in helping Richmond. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. I could have killed him. I do believe I could have killed him. You kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about... Ah, so she was baiting me or something. Then your plan to expose Joan failed. Currently Joan's was unknown. Wow, stealing gas. Finally, David shot him on stage after you agreed to clinch deal. 92% stood up with David. You became... Ah! Denied having a relationship with David didn't believe you. Said nothing. Players showed... You go after Kate and Gabe. After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you. Did Clementine come along with you? No, because I told her to go and get AJ back and bring him back. What I'm more interested to see is what would happen. Alright, I'm gonna go personally see if I can go kill Joan at some point and choose to shoot her instead, taking the deal. I don't know what happened then. I want to know what happens when I pick Ava. I did that. So this is what happens with your family. So what happens if I choose... Alright, so I'll probably... I don't know, this looks fun. And I still have to go get the other two endings in Season 2. Shut up. Shut up about that. Yeah. This is the end of the game. Mixed signals, pairing, Tripp died. I don't know if I can save him anyway, but, you know. I killed Lingard because, he wanted to die. I personally want to kill Joan because, you know, she set me up multiple times, or at least attempted to. You know. So, yeah. Your clan became a free spirit! What? Clementine enjoyed the brief happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed all of their lives. Clementine was unable to drag a broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. After the circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to an exile and tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head and stopping the violence before it escalated. Oh no, Kenny! Kenny? Oh, Kenny and Shane, I remember! Oh, I remember. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone. Leave Hobby's side and help the person who didn't choose. Oh. Oh, I really want to know what happens, but I don't want to be mean to Clem. After remembering a similar fight long ago, I remember it was Jane and Kenny. Oh, it's Clem. Oh, what? Why? Why aren't you using the leg tactic? I was expecting leg tactic, but okay. That makes sense. There are multiple. Oh my, let's go. Quad beating. Oh, yep, there you go. Back to back to back to back. Let's go. The walker's cleared out. When did somebody put barrels there, though? That's a great question.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Yeah. Sometimes story will continue in season 4! Ah! I love this game! I love all these Telltale games. Like, I don't know what to say. Where would I put this on the list of places to put this? But what I really want to do is get a friend with me. I don't know if I want to record that or not. That's his decision, not mine, because I don't really care. But I want to play a crowd play, like a friend or two, and see where that takes me, and see what ending I get. Because this game, oh boy, because it looks to me like there are multiple endings, and I can't wait to see for myself what happens. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next episode, whatever I make. Before I leave this off, though, looks like The Wolf Among Us is getting a season 2, and I've played like the first three episodes by myself on Xbox a long time ago. I even made a part to that. If you want to go watch that, that was long ago, way long ago, like 2 years ago. I made that. But I really want to see how much it is. I don't know if it's on sale or not, but I don't know if I want to buy it yet. But I really like the game from what I played. Seen a lot.
Rated M for mature.
It's $25. I don't have it. But season 2 is coming out for that game, and like all the other stuff that I've seen. Apparently, Batman is good. I've never played that. Game of Thrones I've played the first episode of. But yeah. That's it. Yeah, and that's all I'm really. Well, I don't want to say that's all I'm really interested in, but yeah, I'll take a look at some of that stuff. Oh yeah, they also had the Guardians of the Galaxy. They have way more stuff than they have said over here. So yeah, I'll take a look at that stuff, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.